An announcement. This will be our last breakfast. We're cutting back to 1 meal a day. It's not optimal, but also not impossible. Either way, we have no choice. Did you?
No.
I'm so sorry, Miss Venable. There was a bad accident on the 101.
Not as bad as the accident that brought you into the world, I'm sure.
I got back as fast as I could. You don't have to insult me again.
I certainly don't have to. But why deny myself one of life's simple pleasures? Now set that down and summon all your brain cells to clear your desk.
You can't treat people like this. I'm gonna report you to HR.
I am HR, bitch. And everything else that matters around here, too. Now do me a favor and get the fuck out of my sight.
Focusing. Other than cocaine, it is my cocaine. Ah, yes.
Easy.
How do you guys not OD?
The package of dog feces is on its way to Mr. Zuckerberg's estate, fourth-class mail, of course. Rihanna's people called. She'll be available all weekend, and I've already purchased the island.
Oh, nice.
Yes. It's Venable. What would our lives be without you?
Oh, I just can't imagine.
A lot less purple.
Yeah? Purple's Miss Venable's thing.
Just as self-abasement is yours.
Zinger.
Lastly, the front desk says there's a gentleman here to see you. Apparently, he claims to have arranged this meeting with you himself.
Yeah, if you could let him in the private elevator, please.
Certainly. Don't ever call me babe. You asked me to remind you about the cooperative meeting next week.
Right.
This is the reminder.
Consider us duly reminded. Thanks, Miss Venable.
Anything else?
You promised to give me more agency in day-to-day matters. This would be a good opportunity. What is this cooperative?
You heard of movers and shakers. These are the people who make them shake and move.
That visitor you had last week, is he a member?
Not exactly.
There must be a part I can play here. With the cooperative.
Trust us. That's not your domain, Miss Venable. But for our flight, could you get us those stewardesses we had last time? For Mile High Escorts?
Oh, shit, yes.
Do I need to remind you that I was the first person you hired when this company was operating out of the back of a van? I have given you everything I have every second of every day. I've sacrificed any semblance of a personal life, friendships, family. I don't even have a decent hobby.
Miss Venable, there's an old saying. If you aren't where you want to be, just look in the mirror.
Are you actually referring to my disability?
No.
Your scoliosis isn't the problem, Miss Venable. It's the chip on your shoulder.
But we still love you. Mile High Escorts, please.
Make your own arrangements. I'm done here. You'll be glad to know I've made arrangements with Mile High Escorts, Roxy and Cricket. We'll be reporting to the G5 for your flight.
We can't accept your resignation.
Oh, I wasn't giving you a choice. I can't work here anymore.
Well, that we can agree on.
You can't work for a company if the company isn't going to be there.
Or most of the planet.
What are you talking about?
The world is ending, Miss Venable. In the next year or two, it is all gonna be gone. No more company, no more Roxy and Cricket, no more anything.
Oh my. Are you trying to frighten me?
No, we're trying to save you.
Okay. But then why do you two know about it?
Maybe you should have a seat.
Miss Venable, have you heard of the Illuminati?
I remember seeing some silly show on the History Channel about some secret group that supposedly controlled the world.
It's not silly, it's for reals. They had a little name change recently for reasons of branding and whatnot.
The Cooperative.
Sounds better, right?
The Cooperative is on top of this whole end time situation. And we have a plan. We are going to be building these outposts for people, the right people, so that we can ride it out.
Outposts.
Yeah, they're like these little sanctuaries. But see, there's no one overseeing. They need someone in charge.
So, we were thinking that because you have been so good about keeping us out of trouble, that you would make a great administrator. You would be clear to pick and choose how you want to run the show.
You're saying I could devise my own rules?
Who's gonna stop you? You wanna make people say the Pledge of Allegiance in their underwear every morning? Knock yourself out.
Miss Venable, you wouldn't have to answer to anybody about anything.
Can I help you?
I'm here to visit the founders of this venerable institution, Mr. Mutt Nutter and Mr. Jeff Pfister. The fine security staff downstairs were kind enough to give me directions to the correct floor.
The floor is the only thing you have correct. You do not have an appointment, nor are you carrying a package, so you don't have any business here.
Quite right. Your employers are fortunate to have someone with your skills guarding their privacy.
I don't respond to flattery.
Nor can you recognize sarcasm.
You need to turn around and go back the way you came.
You need to take me to your employers now.
You might as well ask me to explain your hair. How did you get past security without an appointment?
I did something like this. Meus animus duum dominator. My hair is an internal mystery, never to be fully understood. Purple is for royalty, dear, not middle management.